also to do the multiplication between vectors.
Yes.
One of them is the dot product, right?
Yeah.
What's the difference between them?
Let's suppose u1i, u2j, u3k, and second vector is usually represented by this arrow. Okay, v1i,
I see.
v2j, v3k. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you want to dot product. Then what you have to do? Okay, u1 is multiplied with v1 plus u2 is multiplied with v2 plus u3 is multiplied with v3. This is your answer. Okay,
I see.
so dot product is basically what? The product between each component, each corresponding component. Okay, dot product is also called scalar product. Sometimes vectors are represented in this way: u1, u2, u3. Okay, v1, v2, v3. Okay, so u1, v1, u2, v2 plus u3, v3. Okay,
I think the second notation is easier to understand
yeah,
because I'm confused with I and A.
yes, yes.
Yeah, first.
Sometimes represented in this way and sometimes represented in this way. So both way you must know. Okay, and both are important. Okay, usually this bracket is used, but sometimes you can use this bracket, no issue.
I see.
Okay,
But what's the I and J there? I, J, K.
I represent first component, x-axis. J
Oh, I
represents
see.
y-axis and K represents k, z-axis.
Okay.
Suppose, yes, suppose 2i 3j minus 5k is written. It means what? Vector is 2 unit in x-axis, 3 unit in y-axis, and minus 5 unit in z-axis. Okay. So whether you can express in this way or in this way. I represents what?
So,
I is component of x. J is component of y. J represents that y is that unit. Okay. Component of y axis. Okay. Understood?
yeah, thank you. Clear.
Okay. So can you tell the value of this?
So multiplying this, okay. So 2 multiplied by 4 plus 3 multiplied by 1 plus 5 multiplied by minus 1.
Yes.
So the result of the multiplication for vector is scalar, right?
Yeah,
So,
scalar. That's why this is called scalar quantity, scalar product.
I see.
There is no component of I, J, or K. So this is scalar value. Scalar value
I
means
see.
constant. That's why we use the word scalar product. Okay.
Scalar. I see.
Yes. Okay. Now do this.
minus 2 plus 8. Yeah, minus 2 plus 8 because the k. Oh, sorry. Yeah, j. Oh, I see that. So in that case, we are missing the j component in the first vector. How do we do the multiplication?
So you first express in this way. Now do multiplication.
I see.
Okay,
That makes sense.
because there is no j component, it means that only x-axis point is moving on x-axis and z-axis.
Mhm.
This is 1, 2, and minus 1. Now you can do.
Mhm. Okay, minus 2 multiplied by 1 plus 0 multiplied by 2 plus 4 multiplied by minus 1. Yeah.
Minus 6 in it, right? Understood?
Yes.
Yes. So
Yes.
minus 6
Yeah.
is the answer. Multiplication is commutative, means u dot v is always equal to v dot u. Okay.
Okay.
Multiplication is distributive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, clear.
Yeah. Multiplication is scalar associative. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. See, what is the significance of multiplication? If u dot v is equal to, let's say, suppose anything a. So a is what?
Is the scalar value?
Yeah, this is scalar value actually. Let's suppose u is equal to v. Then you will get what? U into u. U into u square.
Square.
And u
Yes.
square is basically the value of mod u square, because square of anything is what? Positive.
Scalar value.
And you know, whenever u square is there, it means what? Right?
Yes.
Then value of will be what? This is basically what? Distance,
Distance. Yes.
yes, of point u from origin.
So so this is in case if u and v are equal, or
Yes,
this is a rule.
yes, yes. Okay. So if u dot v is equal to its mod, then it is called parallel. U is parallel to v. You know parallel? One vector is parallel to other vector is only when this
Mhm.
condition satisfied.
I'm not sure that I understood the condition here. If the multiplication of two vectors equal to the absolute value of the
Yes, absolute value means this. Okay, point to be noted.
yes.
Understood? One example I show you. It's very important. All the derivation are comes from this formula. Cos theta is equal to u dot v. This is very important, right?
Sine theta, yeah. Sine,
Yes. You know very well what if theta is zero, it means when angle between two lines is zero,
I see.
then they are parallel,
Mm-hmm.
right?
I see.
Okay. If they put cos theta is equal to zero, cos zero is one, right?
One. Yes.
You know, right? I just told you that whenever their dot product is equal to mod u into mod v, this is what lines are parallel, like first condition. Okay.
I see.
Okay. If theta is equal to 90 degrees, it means vectors are perpendicular.
Yes or no?
90 degree means what? Perpendicular?
Yeah, and sometimes they call it orthogonal, right?
Yes. Yeah, they sometimes call orthogonal. So they are parallel for condition of parallel and for condition of orthogonal. Okay. You know cos theta is 90 degrees zero.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Denominator becomes on multiplying u dot v is equal to zero, right?
Right.
Okay. So whenever the product of any two vector is zero, it means their angle are 90 degrees. Okay.
90 degrees. Yeah.
Yes. These are very
Which means
important.
that,
Yes.
yeah, right. But in computer science, it means like these two we do not have any way.
Yes. Yes. These 2 points are very important. Okay. Understood?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I think these are very important relationships.
Yes. Here it is our find the angle between. So vector u is what? 101. Vector v is 110. First do cross dot multiplication.
So it's going to be 1 plus 0 plus 0.
Right. Root 2. Dot product is 1 and this is root 2 into root 2. Root 2 is 1 by 2.
2. Yes.
So for what value of cos, its value is 1 by 2. Cos inverse 1 by 2. When theta is equal to 60 degree. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So you can use calculator, and if you remember the value of cos 60, you can say that at theta is equal to 60, cos value is 1 by 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell the value of C part, 8C?
C.
Yes.
Okay. So we are talking about two. Okay, the multiplication 2I. We have the x component here first, and the z component. Then we have the y component and z. So we need to convert them.
Hmm.
We say 2, 0, 3 multiplied by 0, 7, 1. Right?
Okay. So what is the final answer?
Okay, 2 multiplied by 0 is going to be 0. 0 multiplied by 7 is going to be 9. It's going to be 3.
Plus 3,
Right?
right? Yes. Okay.
Yes.
What is A part? Final answer of U dot U.
Okay, let U be 3, V 2 minus 1, and W minus by 2. Compute the U multiplied by V and U. Can you move the mouse into the please?
U dot U
First,
means
will you do with you? Okay, so
U dot U means what?
uh,
Multiplying with same component.
yes, which is 4 plus 6 plus 9, sorry, yes.
13.
Okay. U multiplied by V, 2, 8, 8 minus 3, 5, and V multiplied by W, which is minus 20 plus minus 2 minus 22.
So you are getting minus 10 plus 6 minus 4, right?
Yes.
Hmm. Okay. Compute 3U plus 3V.
So what 3U and 3V, then taken there. So
Multiply
if
with
we
3.
multiply
Yes.
with 3, right?
Hmm.
This is a scaling vector, right?
That's right. Okay. See question number 13. Suppose U and V are parallel. Parallel
Okay.
means their dot
Cosine.
product is equal to their product of mod, right? So U dot V is
Yes.
what? Minus 28. It is given. Vector U is unknown. And vector V is 4. So vector U will be minus 7.
Yes. That makes sense.
But you know, mod U represents what? Length of
Distance.
distance of U. from origin,
Yes.
and you know
Yes.
the length is never negative,
Right.
so ignore minus sign, it will be 7. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
now you understood. Your result comes
Yes.
in negative, but actual result will be plus 4, plus 7. Then
Yeah,
what?
because
Yes. Then what
we're looking
represents
for the
negative
magnitude.
sign? Then what represents negative sign? Negative sign represents what? If a
It's
line
the
is
direction,
going
not
in right hand side,
direction.
then other line will go to in opposite direction, and they are parallel. Okay, no
Yes.
doubt.
Yeah.
Understood? So second part is what? In opposite direction.
Yeah.
Now can you tell the magnitude of this?
Okay, so we have the magnitude 12 and the 9 u by v equal to 0. What's the magnitude of the vector
Very good question.
w, which is u plus v? So how we do that is that we were talking about the multiplication only, right?
What you are getting? This is very tricky question. Okay, see. You want to magnitude of what? This? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So you want a magnitude of this? Right? Take a square
Yeah.
on both sides. Okay. So you know this is what basically is a plus b
The
whole
square
square.
root.
So a square plus b square plus 2ab. Okay. You know mod u is what? 12. 12 square plus 9 square plus 2 into 0. Okay. So mod w square is 225. So w will be what?
Square root.
15. Understood?
But still, I'm not sure I understand what does it mean, the addition of two scalars, or to two vectors, I'm sorry.
यानी कौन आता है? See, you want the magnitude of w, right?
I see.
Okay, so first I take mod on both sides. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
then we do square on both sides, and you applied what? A plus b whole square.
I
A
see.
square plus b square plus 2ab. A square plus b square plus 2ab, and all values are given in the question. 12 square, 9 square, this is 0, which is given in the question.
Oh, I see.
Okay, now I simplified. Just go through once.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you.
Understood?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Now tell the value of 15.
So the the u the absolute value or the magnitude of u is equal to 5, and the multiplication of u and v equal 15. What's the possible value of the magnitude of v? Okay,
So
so
possible,
the
what
magnitude.
possible value of v must be there?
Mhm.
You know, cos theta is what?
Right.
Right. U dot v is what? 15.
So we're talking about, yeah, question 15, right?
Right. U is 5.
Mhm.
So it will be what? You know, the value of cos theta always lies from -1 to +1, right?
Yes.
So if the cos theta
But we
lies,
don't have any information about it. We don't have any information about cosine here, right?
yes. So value of cos theta lies from -1 to +1. It means that this is the value of cos theta.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, the possible values. Okay, so you give a range here.
Yes. 3 over 1 by v. Okay. So divide by 3 on both sides. Right. So
I see.
when you
Yeah.
invert this, you will get what? Inequality sign will be changed. Okay.
Yeah.
It becomes 3 to -3. 3 to -3 or -3 to 3 is same thing. But you know modulus is what? Always positive.
Yes.
Okay. Because modulus is what? Absolute value. It is never negative. So you can say this will be 0. Right?
Yeah, because it's a value.
Yes, you can say mod value lies from 0 to 3. Okay.
Yeah.
These are possible values. You can go through one. It's very tricky, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I think clear.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you.
Okay. Now can you tell me the value of 16? Think once. Greatest and least value. It means you have to find the range. Just like we did in question number 15. Try question number 16.
Okay. What's what are the greatest and least possible values for u multiplied by v? So I think we need like again to use the cosine theta relationship, right? So sine theta equal to u multiplied by v over the absolute value of the modulus of u multiplied by the modulus of v, and we say yeah, we are given the denominator here in the relationship, right? U by v equal to 16.
So what is the range of u dot v? You know, very easy. It's very easy, don't worry. You know cos theta is what?
U multiplied by, yeah,
Sorry.
u multiplied by v over the modulus of u multiplied by the modulus of v.
Okay, but you know cos theta lies from -1 to +1, right?
Right.
So you can say
Right.
u dot v. Okay, so u dot v. Okay, multiply this term on both sides. So you will get what? Okay. Value of u is what? -60 to +60, right?
That's right.
This is possible value of, understood?
Yeah, this triggers something in my mind. So if we know the
No,
range,
product can be minus. This is not absolute value.
yeah. No, yeah, I understand that, but I mean, like, the application of that, we can predict the range of two vectors of data, the value of the multiplication of them, right?
Yes.
And yeah, using this relationship.
Understood?
Yeah, thank you. Very clear.
Okay. What is unit vector?
I know that we have this concept, but I don't know exactly what does it mean, to be
Okay.
honest.
Unit vector. Any vector whose length is 1 is called unit vector. Any vector whose length is 1 is called unit vector. Let's suppose any vector u, when you divide by its modulus, it becomes a unit vector. Okay, and unit vector represented by u cap. Okay, let's suppose this is what.
Okay,
Yes.
so the modulus of u equal to 1 again. So what's the u hat, which means like the unit vector, right?
U cap.
The
Yes. This is first we find the
U1.
first we find the length of this. This is actually what, 3. This is not a unit vector. Its length is 3, not 1, right? So u is not unit vector. But you can make it unit vector. How? Divide by vector by its modulus. So vector is what? And modulus is 3. So vector becomes 1 over 3, 2 over 3, 2 over 3. And you can rename this. Let's suppose this is vector v. Okay. Now you can say vector v is unit vector. Okay.
I see. So we normalize it to make it like unit vector.
Yeah, normalization of vector is called unit vector.
So okay. So the relationship here to the left in the box,
Hmm.
which means like normalization, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you divide it by the modulus of V to make it not okay. I see.
Okay. See, suppose a vector V is given and second vector is a unit vector. Unit vector means its modulus is 1. Then what is the largest possible value of u dot v? So you know cos theta is what? Right? It's a range from -1 to +1. Right?
Yeah, that's right.
So u dot v you don't know. Okay. Mod u is what? 1 and mod v you can find 54, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Right here. Okay. This is your answer. Understood?
Yes.
Let's go through one.
Yeah. But here we are saying like let V, what's the unit vector,
Hmm.
produces unit vector U produces the largest possible dot product U and V. Okay, so we have V and
Okay,
we are talking about U. Yeah.
largest possible value is 54.
Mm-hmm.
Mod 54.
Yeah,
Okay.
square root of 54. Okay.
So this is your answer. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Not range. Right. Now can you tell the angle between these two?
We need to find the cosine, which is the and we cosine minus one, which is like the cosine first. So
Okay.
cosine is like U multiplied by V over the um, modulus of U multiplied by modulus of V. Once we find it, we find the reverse, the inverse value of that sign. U multiplied by V, 0, multiplied by 3 plus 3, multiplied by minus 4, which is minus 12, minus 15, minus 27 over the square root of 9, 25, or 34 plus the square multiplied by the square root of 9, 16, 9. Am I doing the right thing? Okay. So here it's like
Easily. So this is u and this is v, right?
Yes.
What value you are getting? Okay. This is mod u and mod v, right?
Yes.
U dot v is what? 0 minus plus 1 there. Minus 27, right?
Yes.
Minus 27 upon,
Over 34.
yeah. So theta will be, ये तक छोड़ देंगे. This is your answer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, cosine inverse. Yes. Yeah.
Yes. Understood?
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
See this question. Find a vector such that it is orthogonal to this vector and this vector, both vectors.
Use the product to find at least one vector that is orthogonal to both. That's interesting.
Let's suppose vector is what? A, B, C. Okay. Okay. And this vector is U. And vector V is. So according to condition is what?
So that means the cosine
No, not cosine.
for should so because it's orthogonal, right?
No, it is saying that, let's suppose this is vector W. Okay. So according to question, W is perpendicular orthogonal to U, right? It means W dot U is 0 for perpendicular, right?
So is it a
For
multiplication equal to 0 or the cosine of the orthogonal equal to 0?
uh, what is the condition for two vector to be perpendicular? That dot product is 0 because cos 90 is 0.
I see.
Okay. So whenever the product of two vector gives 0 value, it means they are orthogonal. Okay.
I see.
Okay. So it means W dot U must be 0. So multiply with W dot. So on multiplying you will get what? 5A minus B plus 2C is equal to 0, right?
And yeah, and W shall be like orthogonal on V as well, right?
Yeah. So this is first
So that means
equation.
the multiplication.
W is orthogonal to V also. It means W dot V must be 0.
Mhm.
So when you multiply W with V, you will get 4A. 4V plus C is equal to 0. Equation 2. So with the help of equation and equation 2, find the value of ABC.
Equations. We can add the two equations together.
Yes. How can we solve this? See. Fine.
So minus A
Use Kramer rule. What is Kramer rule? For the value of A, hide the value of A. Okay. So you will get what? Minus 1, 4, 2, 1. For value of B, hide the value of B.
5, 4, 2, 1.
For value of C, hide the value of C.
5, 4, minus 1, 4.
Okay. So plus first term is positive, second is negative, third is positive. Okay.
How do you know? How do you know?
This is called Kramer rule. This is the rule actually. So whenever you have two equations with three unknowns, you can solve you by using Kramer rule. This is called Kramer rule.
I see.
So what
I
is
see.
Kramer rule? Just for finding A, hide the value of A and write here the determinant. For finding B, hide the value of B and write here. For C, hide the value of C, write here. Now A becomes what? Do cross multiply. Minus 1 and between cross multiply there is minus.
I see.
5 minus 8. 20 minus plus 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So you will get what I'm writing here. Minus 9, right?
Yes.
Minus 3, 24. So minus minus cancel. W will be what? A means minus 9, 3 and 24. This is the vector. When you multiply with U, you will get 0. And when you multiply with V, it will be 0. If they gives 0, it means they are orthogonal to each vector, right?
Okay, so the rule that I need to memorize always multiplication. If two vectors, if it's equal to 0, that means they are orthogonal.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Okay.
Clear.
Yes. Just go through once.
Yes. And you determined that minus B will be minus because in one of the equations, the second one, the first one is it's minus B, right?
Yes.
I see.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So this part are done actually.